Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next edition of the Adult Demographic Live in a different setting. Usually you see the green screen, but today
we are in Knokx
and we're actually in the ring.
That's
we
right.
know that we're here because Chef is here. Say hi, Chef.
Chef prepared all the food for us tonight. Great job with the chicken and potatoes.
And if you're going to turn the... Oh, okay, you can't be on camera. Well, that's fine. Crazy Kira Dillon is somewhere in the domain, but not on camera.
Not on camera, though. She's hiding.
Okay, so we're going to cover Against All Odds. This is going to be a very interesting pay-per-view.
The 8-card stud tournament.
There are all kinds of possibilities that could happen, but we started out the whole pay-per-view with some interesting graphics, but then Flair is all over Christy Hemme, and I mean all over her, and he's not going to let up on her at all. And then we end up with a word problem that we used to get in 3rd grade with math, which was, 6 will become 4, and 3 will become 1, and 1 will become a peanut, and a peanut will become something else. So, the 8-card stud tournament kicks off.
Kicks off the first match of the night, which is Hope to Angela.
Actually, I would love to Tony Schimmel, the announcer, because I'm an announcer.
Alright. Versus Desmond Wolf. This is the first match of the
night. It was my pick. Wolf was my pick.
And what happened here?
What an inventor. What an inventor. He actually pulled the ring back. He pulled the ring rope back and smacked them in the eyes. I'm calling it a springboard eye gouge.
50-50
Nobody
match.
has a name for it.
Right throughout the middle. 50-50 match. It was good chain wrestling to start. And then Wolf did a beautiful DDT.
Chain wrestling. When have you seen chain wrestling in TNA before?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's
been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, let's see, who won this match here? Was it our boy Pope?
No,
well, our boy, but
I wanted Wolf to take the whole thing, but he was out in the first round.
Yeah,
a lot of interesting things that happened to him. It's hard to
Ric Flair's on the rampage back in Bischoff's office.
Oh, God.
About the special guest referee, just more fluff in these promos.
Yeah, unfortunately we've seen a little bit before, but we move on. When do we get to Matt Morgan?
Well, Matt Morgan, let's go to the second match. Matt Morgan versus Hernandez. This is another qualified match for the
tag team champions fighting each other.
A delayed suplex by Hernandez.
Can I do the Scooby-Doo? I don't understand this. You got two guys that have the belts, that work together, you're teaching them how to work apart. I'm confused. Help me out here.
It's booking 101. They've been doing this for years. It's for the heavyweight championship. Of course they're going to go against each other.
Very important. Matt Morgan goes to grab a little camera time. What does he do? He spits on the camera.
Yeah.
You want to get close to the camera, but you don't want to be the camera, okay? You're going to see me doing this stuff, okay?
But as I was saying, that delayed suplex that Hernandez had him up for, it was like an hour. He held it up there for
We had a long time to count, just absolutely.
And then this flying poncho right afterwards outside the ring just knocked Morgan right on his ass. It was
I was surprised. It was very good matches tonight, guys. I'm getting too tired. What I'm noticing, though, is that the cards, they had them sideways. It should have been up and down. It's very hard to see that.
And what's up with Morgan stopping the referee during the 10 count? I mean, what's up with that? I mean, he wants to win fair. I mean, it doesn't matter. A win's a win, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I look at it.
I still like Matt spitting on the camera.
Well, Morgan did end up winning this match, which was my call, which was, again, another good match, second match to start the paper.
We actually get Earl Hebner in an office with a TNA executive saying that I did it for the money. How funny is that?
And then we get Kurt Angle in his new blue shirt, $20 at TNA.com.
I'm not going to get over this. Then Angle comes on, and unfortunately, we've seen this before. We've seen this before, and we know what Angle's capable of. He's the only gold medalist in TNA. He's the only gold medalist in
he loses to Ken Anderson.
Mister! You know what? You gotta like this guy. Anderson! Should we move on? Let's move on. Anderson!
But what about Anderson when he got a hold of his dog collar there and it was like, caused him to bleed?
And then what happened? What happened at the end of the match? He spits on Angle.
Classless. Simply classless.
Wow. So, first of all, Kurt Angle doesn't tap, but he taps a la Bret Hart. And now this?
Yeah.
Well, that must be a really good contract. Thank you, Dix.
Now we go to Foley in Abyss in Bischoff's office. They set up that it's going to be a no DQ match, basically. And you have to use Barbie.
I was getting my pillow ready. I was getting ready my
Did you have a smoke break during this match?
I did a lot of breaking during this match.
But I wonder who wrote the promo for this. Which one of these three guys wrote the promo?
I think Abyss wrote it, and he's really upset because it didn't go well. But
fourth match of the night. Want to jump into it, or what else you got?
Is this Abyss versus?
Yeah, Foley.
Okay, Abyss versus Foley, Abyss wins. We're going to do it justice and just move on.
And then the Nasty Boys promo. We're going to do that justice because there was no fried chicken in the promo.
I don't think I've ever said fluff for a match before. But Nasty Boys versus 3D, fluff. Although every time Bubba Ray falls down, it looks like he got his head cut off.
But what impressed me in this match is Bubba Ray's pump handle, T-bone suplex, and sacks. I'm surprised he picked the fat up.
Whoa! And we'll delete that. It's amazing that we get such big guys in the ring. I mean, they're 4, 5. How big is these? This guy's gonna be 600 pounds, and they're getting thrown around the ring. So TNA is definitely doing a good job of booking people that hit the gym.
But then the Nasty Boys get their manager back, Jimmy Hart, now from the South.
With the megaphone? You've seen him on ADTV. I know you have at the Hogan Book Tour.
He came out with the megaphone, but he ends up winning the match like a bike helmet. He hits like Bubba Ray with a bike helmet.
You gotta start slow. You can't work right back into the megaphone. It takes a moment.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe it doesn't work.
All right,
Maybe
whatever. Bischoff and Joe backstage with the briefcase. Fluffies?
Fluffies.
All right, moving on to the sixth
Flufferama.
match of the night, which is Poe versus Morgan in the semifinal match for the 8-card stud. Bischoff?
I'm so confused at this point. I have no idea who's going to win, who's going to lose. I don't even
Especially
know.
since Angle lost in the first round. That made
And
no
Bischoff's
sense.
in charge, which means you really can't. There's nothing you could say that won't happen.
This was a decent match. Hope ended up winning it though, which was, again, well booked.
That D'Angelo De Niro Express, man, it's really, really becoming more powerful.
Let's go on to the 7th match of the night, which is Ken Anderson versus Abyss for the other semifinal match.
Anderson! Let me say this about Ken Anderson. Complete package. Everything. In ring, out of the ring. Everything good with you? All right. Checking on my cameraman.
Yeah.
And Chef.
Yeah, he's leading up against
And
our
all
host.
kinds of Knokx Pro stars that are watching us right now. Very exciting. What you have to do is you have to basically put aside your feelings and say who's going to do better with the spotlight. Who do you think it's going to be?
This match sucked. I mean, what else can you
Moving
say?
on!
Anderson won. This match completely sucked.
I know.
Alright, let's go on to the 8th match of the night, which is AJ with Ric Flair versus Samoa Joe for the World Heavyweight Championship, with Bischoff as a special guest referee.
Well, I'll tell you what you didn't see was a dark match at Knokx Pro, and I was lucky enough to be the guest ring announcer. It was a really, really good time, and I'll never forget it. But I wasn't able to see this match, but I had a feeling that AJ... What the...
Uh-oh, something's going on here.
Oh, my...
Uh-oh.
Hey man, I stopped by. I'd like to thank you guys for coming in the domain today and doing stuff. And you did one hell of a job despite all the technical difficulties and everything we had here. You helped entertain our fans at Knokx Pro. And thank you guys for coming in. You did a great job on the mic. Christian Cole might want to watch out for his job.
Oh, dang. You hear that, C3? You hear that? K-Boss
You're not going to
coming
see
for
that
you.
on Juggalo Championship Wrestling, are you? No.
All right, let's go over a couple good moves I noticed in this match. Nice dragon screw by Styles, which was nice. AJ hit head first when Samoa Joe reversed a figure 4, kicked him out of the ring, and then Styles hit head first on the outside. Now the crowd was going 50-50 in this match, which is surprising.
Yeah, wait a second. 50-50. You also forgot to mention that your debut ring announcing here at the domain, you were ring announcing in front of the legend himself.
That's right.
My uncle over there, Alpha the Wild Samoan.
Right over there.
Part of the plan.
Yes.
That's
Hall
the
of
thing
Famer.
you told me about.
Hall of
Exactly.
Famer. WWE
So now-
Hall of Famer.
What's going on over here? You didn't tell me my boys were coming here to the domain.
I totally forgot.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up? What's up?
Kishi Fatu. Kishi Fatu, who gave a wonderful, wonderful Umaga tribute last night here.
Absolutely. Go ahead. Give him an interview right now. He's ready to go.
Really?
Are you serious? No, I just stopped by just to say hello, man.
Oh, of course. Well, you're a busy man. You're a very busy
I
man.
heard about the job you did in announcing.
Really?
I want you to come see me after you do your deal. Don't forget to promote my DMC here tonight.
Ooh. Dang, Christian Cole. You got everyone going after your job.
Christian Cole has heat.
Ooh. Dang.
Can you say Joe Montana, Steve Young? Back to the program.
As we were saying, yeah, 50-50 in this match. It was like amazing because it was a heel versus a face, and it was like good guy, bad guys. Like
Right.
The crowd was going for "Let's Go AJ, Let's Go Joe," which is pretty amazing.
Okay.
And a nice Uranami by Joe as well.
Which some people call Uranagi.
Uranagi,
That's fine.
whatever, right?
Everybody has their own ways.
All right. Anything else you know in this match? Or?
He spit on Angle! I can't get over it. I can't get over it.
And then Joe's power slam on AJ almost knocked his head off.
I
He
noticed-
landed wrong on that.
Did Flair become a part of this? Because this match is
At the
all
end.
about me.
Yeah. At
Who
the end.
won? Tell me who won.
Come on, you all know AJ won.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, with some interference. Of course,
Well,
by
Ric
Bischoff.
Flair's the dirtiest players in the
everybody.
game. Bischoff's a special guest referee. What are you going to do?
Now,
Take
main
us to the
event.
last of the main event of the evening.